guys, Jesse here from JP Modified. Now, today we are going to unbox one of Lian Li's newest offerings. It's the LANCOOL 1 digital case. LANCOOL, as I've heard, was a separate sub-company, I guess, under Lian Li. Let's take a look at the box outside first. It's just a typical brown box. This came a little bent. I hope that nothing happened inside the case. This is a relatively small case, so I don't think I'll have any problems lifting it up and such while unboxing. So it's boxed face up, so this is going to be the front of the case. One-handed. First impressions so far, it's a really heavy case. So I'm not too sure if this has anything to do with the tempered glass that makes it heavy or the overall actual thickness of the case. The front is actually aluminum. I think the initial versions of this, or ones that they showed at Computex this year, had an aluminum look to it, but wasn't actually aluminum. The retail version, or at least this one, has an aluminum front. So it's really nice. It has this little, it's beveled, the edge is beveled. Alright, so taking a look at the other side, you're gonna see a full tempered glass side panels. And I don't know if you've noticed, but it does not have any screws here. So it's not held together by 4 screws like you see in probably 80% of the tempered glass cases out there. The tempered glass is mounted behind. So we're gonna see, let's take a look at how this thing opens. You don't have to remove the thumb screws fully, so they stay on the glass panel, and then you slide, and here you go. You see a very well thought of mounting for the tempered glass. It's held on at the front with these small, what do you call this, nipples, and some foam, rubber foam. So much like the Lian Li Dynamic and the Lian Li here. So taking a look further inside the case, you will see that it has an integrated bay cover, or PSU bay area right here. In this area here, you can probably remove, although I'm not sure yet. So you can either use this as a storage mount for your SSDs, or you can use it as a way to mount fans. So just take this out. As you can see, at the bottom you'll have vents here if you choose to, not use these to mount your SSDs, which is really good. I like the design at the top, and I also like the way that Lian Li kept this relatively plain, so you can fit probably a 3mm acrylic here and customize your own logo on there or something like that. Comes with 3 rubber grommets for your cable pass-throughs. Comes with 2 regular Lian Li fans. Now, the lights will show up here at the sides, so whatever light that shines through the front panel has nothing to do with whatever fans you put. The lights here are independent, so it's pretty basic internal layout. You can remove this section here of the case, so you can fit in a 360mm rad or add 3 120mm fans. So it depends on what kind of configuration you want to build this case in. One of the things I take a look at when you build a case, or when I review a case, is the way the top radiator is mounted. Now, as you can see, it's kind of offset towards the front right here, so which leaves room for a thicker radiator to fit without interfering, hitting most of whatever RAM sticks are available. So, it also helps it to prevent whatever tubes that pass through this area here, so it doesn't hit any of your auxiliary power and your RAM sticks, which is good. Also comes with pre-installed standoffs with a motherboard catch right here. It has 8 PCIe slot covers. Also comes with a vertical mounting option. Now taking a look at the side of the case, this is where you have 2 screws mounted at the top, and then I'm pretty much assuming that, okay, so all you need to do is just unscrew that and then have it go. 2 SSD mounts here. I'm not sure what these screws are for yet, but you also, moving forward, you have room to fit in a 2 hard drives, 2 mechanical hard drives. As I'm seeing here, they don't come with any caddies, so I'm assuming that you take this out. It's really hard, and I have a cut in my hand, so I don't really want to open that. So you probably unscrew this, remove the caddy, screw in your hard drive and put it back in. Pretty easy to understand. Here is the LED control, which plugs into the Molex. You also have, it's also integrated to your power and hard drive LEDs. So pretty much all the front lights or front light functions go through here. And it also has a USB Type-C port at the front. So taking a look at the box that it comes with, I think these are just screws and stuff. So it comes with cable ties, standard fan mounts, and motherboard screws. That's pretty much it. Nothing else inside the box. So it also comes with the rear dust filtration. Does not come with any at the front because there are no ventilations at the bottom front. I think you can remove this area here, but I don't really want to do that. But I don't want to break the case live. But I'm assuming you can remove it because it would probably be the only way you're able to mount the fans at the front. I'm pretty sure you can take this out. Now, again, taking a look at the front panel, this is really nice, really simple, and it's also RGB. Now, I don't understand why all the hate comes from when it comes to talking about RGB, because a lot of people will seem to think that when it's RGB, it always equals rainbows. Now, it's not the case. You could use whatever color you want, hit pause, or make it stick like that, and it'll be that single color. Now, RGB is an option. If you like rainbows, then go for it. If you want single colors, you can go for it as well. To me, honestly, I can't imagine anything that's lit that's not RGB anymore. The reason for that is I like to change my mood. I like to change color schemes. So in doing that, I don't need to swap out LED strips. I don't need to swap out fans. Everything's RGB. I can just switch it to whatever color. So this is a pretty nice case. The front is open, so you get full direct airway, or your air comes in direct from the front. You can also see slits here at the side that help with airflow. So taking a look at this case right now is it's also form and function at the same time. So it's not form over function or function over form. It's pretty well balanced, and the quality is pretty nice too. I'm really impressed with how they made the front. Now we're going to be doing a quick build on this for display, probably in the next week or two, or we can probably transport all the parts in my wife's PC over into this case. So she's liking what she's seeing so far, so I'm thinking we're going that way. So regardless, we're gonna be doing a video, and I'm gonna be posting pics on the build of this case. So guys gotta stay tuned for that. So thank you again, Lian for sending this over. Stay tuned for the video. We will keep in touch with you. And that's about it. Once again, Jesse here from JP Modified. Bye-bye.